ladies, it's me, your girl Seraphic, and today's topic is ways not to emasculate your man. But before I start, I have to introduce to you guys again about crowd one. We in Vienna, Austria, are doing our breakdown of crowd one. So if you are my subscriber and you are in Vienna, please, we are inviting you to breakdown of crowd one on Sunday, 5 p.m. is the time. So come with your friends, invite them, let them know about crowd one, and also when you come to this seminar, you will also be lectured on crowd one. So please, come one, come all, with all your friends, okay? So, the topic we have to talk about today is, my ladies, stop emasculating your man. And I have to shout out to one of my subscribers, Mr. Richmond Martins. He suggested this topic. Ladies, do not emasculate your man, because when you emasculate your man, you will be the one to receive the consequences. And you may ask, how can I, or what is even emasculating? Emasculating means when you don't allow your man to speak, when you ask several questions at the same time, when you are angry and you withdraw from sex, when you disrespect your man in public, when you compare your man with other men. That is emasculation. Don't emasculate your man. Don't ask your man things you know he cannot afford. Don't ask your man things you know he cannot provide. It will not make him jealous. Rather, it will make him resent you. And I believe that is not what you want. When a man resents you, his attitude towards you will change. He will no longer see you as his partner, as his teammate. He will now see you as an opponent. And I believe that is not what you want. So please, don't emasculate your man. When you want your man to do something, you have to know how to speak to the king in him. You have to know how to ask him to do things for you without sounding demanding. So you will always get it right when you don't sound like you are demanding him to do something. Like when you want him to take out trash, you don't have to tell him, James, take this trash out. No. When you sound like that, you are sounding demanding, and men feel threatened when they hear a tone of voice that sounds like demanding. You can always rephrase that statement like, James, I really feel like I have a lovely partner when you help me take away this trash. James, I really feel loved when you help me wash the dishes. James, I really feel loved, appreciated when you help me wash my car. But not sounding like you are demanding him to do something. It will trigger the worst in him. So my ladies, I cannot all the time tell you what to look out for without also telling you what not to do. Don't ever emasculate your man. Second point is come back at home and also face you as a war. So you have to really know how to balance between. So you have to, even if you are angry, you can still tell him what is making you angry. And after sorting that thing out, you people can still kuch, you know. So don't deprive your man of your body just to punish him. It's not right. So the next point is not allowing your man to lead. If you don't allow your man to lead, then you are emasculating him. You have to allow your man to lead. Allow him to do things for you. It doesn't stop you from being a feminine woman. It shows that you know how to balance your life. You know how to allow a man to lead, and you know how to also do things by yourself as a feminine woman. So please, don't always be a feminist by I can do it myself, I can do it myself, I can do it myself. Let us not deceive ourselves. We need each other. The men need the woman also need the man. So we need each other. We cannot do without each other. So let's not deceive ourselves. So allow your man to lead. Allow your man to help you. Allow your man to do things for you. Allow your man to surprise you. If you don't allow him to do things for you, he will feel emasculated. And when men feel emasculated, either they become aggressive, resentful, always snapping at you at any minute, or they leave. So, and the both is not what you want. So, please, my ladies, my feminine ladies, learn how to balance the two. You can be feminine and still allow a man to lead. Okay? The next, you can be feminist and still allow your man to lead. There is nothing wrong in allowing a man to do things for you. It shows that you know that you are a woman. You know how to balance your life. So please, my feminist lady, allow your men to lead, okay? Another point is controlling. You cannot control a man. You can only suggest what you want him to do, but you can never control him. So if you feel like you only feel visible as a woman when you control a man, my sister, you really need help. So you need a professional help. If you only feel visible by controlling a man, you need help. So visit a shrink to help you out, because that is not an okay way to live. You don't control anyone. The same way you don't want anyone to control you, that is the same way you don't have to control anyone. So if you have a controlling spirit, please seek for professional help. You don't control any man, okay? You can suggest what you want, but not in a controlling tone, unless the man will flick on you, okay? The next point is being critical. As a human being, we all make mistakes. So that is why you don't have to be critical on your man, because that he make that mistake does not mean that you also cannot make the mistake. So you have to know how to give construction suggestion or construction criticism. You are give it constructively, that the person that you are trying to correct or will understand what you are saying. You give it constructively, like that your partner will see it like you are helping, not criticizing. Okay? The next point is being ungrateful. My ladies, you have to learn how to say thank you. You have to learn how to say, I appreciate that you did this for me. You have to learn how to say, I really love it that you always help me out when I'm in need. It's very, very important, because when men feel like they are not appreciated, it makes them act resentful. It makes them act like it seems like this woman don't need me. Men feel in their best when they feel that you appreciate them, when they feel that you really feel grateful for what they are doing. They really appreciate it. So my ladies, be grateful. Don't be an ungrateful person. Always be grateful. Always say thank you. Always show appreciation. It's very, very important, my ladies. Show appreciation to your man. Okay? The next point is respect. When you don't respect your man, it makes your man feel like maybe he's with the wrong woman. So no matter how a man loves you, when he has a feeling that you don't respect him, he will start having second thought about you. So I really want you to, if what I'm saying in these videos, you are really guilty of it, I really want you to evaluate your life, evaluate yourself. If you need professional help, seek for professional help. But the truth is, no man wants a woman that does not respect him. So if you want to have a relationship that you want and stay in that relationship, my dear, you have to know how to respect a man. You have to know how to listen. when a man is speaking. You have to know how to understand what point a man is making. You have to know when to keep quiet when he's speaking and when to speak. So all these things are really important. If you don't know how to balance these things, you will really find it difficult being in a relationship and staying for a long time in a relationship. So it's very important. I cannot be telling you what to look out for without telling you what to not to do to stay in a healthy and a good relationship. So it is my job to also tell you what to look out for and what not to do. Don't emasculate your man by any means, okay? It's dangerous. You, in marriage, in partnership, in everything, the way you make him get attracted to you, keep that same respect. Don't ever change or feel like you have gotten him, now it's time to disrespect him. It doesn't work like that. The man will disappear. So if you want to get a relationship and stay in that relationship, learn how to respect him by allowing him to speak, by listening when he's speaking, by giving constructive suggestion, by respecting not just him, people around him, his parents, his siblings. You have to know how to respect. For the good men, because there are also men that do not need our respect. I'm not talking about those men. I'm talking about a provider kind of man. A man that loves you dearly. A man that sees it as his responsibility to provide for you. My dear, the only thing you owe that kind of man is respect. Respect him with everything in you. Listen when he talks to you. Don't criticize him. Don't compare him to other men. Because before you accepted him, you know already what he can do and cannot do. You cannot meet someone that is just starting life and you are expecting him to buy you Rolls Royce. Where do you expect him to get that kind of money from? So you have to know already what your man can do and what your man cannot do. And you have to not demand things. You have to ask for things from your man, things you know he can provide for you. And you have to ask with respect. So you see, respect is very, very important in marriage. It's very, very important in relationship. No matter how beautiful you are, if you don't know how to respect a man, you will always be jumping from relationship to relationship. So learn how to respect your man, okay? So the final point is, stop the blaming game. If you see anything you don't like, don't start the blaming game. Just explain, like, this thing you are doing, I don't really like it. Please, I will love it if you stop doing it. If you talk like this, no, as long as that man loves you, as long as that man is a good man, because there are men who also talk like this, they will even do the worst. But I'm not talking about that kind of men. I'm talking about the good men. A good man will find it as in appealing when you speak to him like this with respect. When you speak to him like, babe, I don't like it like you scatter your clothes everywhere in the room and I'm always be the one to arrange it. Please help me. Don't do it like this. Even if you cannot fold it, just keep it properly in the table. Then I can fold it later. When you talk to him like this, if he's a good man, he will say okay and he will stop doing it. But when you start blaming him, shouting at him, being so rude to him, he will even do the worst. So let's just, as women, let's just learn how to speak life into our men. Let's just know how to speak to the king in them. Let's just know how to love and appreciate our man. It's very, very important so that our relationship will last, okay? Thank you so much. Share my video to people that you think that it will be beneficial to them. Share this video to them. Let them hear about me and know that there is nothing wrong in being feminine, but you also have to know how to respect your man. You also have to know how to not to emasculate your man. Okay? Being feminine does not mean that you should be rude. Being feminine means that you know how to balance the two. You know how to be feminine and you know how to be respectful. Okay? The two is very important. You cannot throw away the other. The two is very, very important. You have to be feminine and also respectful. Okay? So I will put the link of my crowd one in this video. So when you click it, if you are interested in my crowd one business, click, I will put a link under this video. So click it, and from there you will get more, you will be more informed. If you are in Vienna, in Austria, come to our seminar, please. Our seminar, we are having seminar on Sunday in Vienna. I will also put the link of the address of the place we are having seminar. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful ladies. I love you so much. Bye.